So first I'm gonna prime with Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. I'm gonna take 242 SE. So this is just also by MAC. It's from a holiday collection that they had a long time ago. Okay, so I'm just cleaning up the bottom of my brows. So then we're gonna take a MAC 224, and this is just a little palette that I chose myself from Macy's. It's Anastasia's eyeshadow in Orange Soda. On the 224 Orange Soda, we're gonna put that, it's supposed to be just like a brow bone. That's gonna be our brow bone highlight, because the look that we're going for today is gonna be more like a Christmassy, reddish, glitter, orangey type of thing. So yeah, gonna blend that out everywhere, focusing again on the brow bone. And I'm breaking out because of woman problems, but it should be over today. I don't know, is that too much information? Probably. But who cares? This is my first video, so we all start out rusty, right girl? Yeah, we do. Just like when we're little. We all start out ugly, and then we get cute, and then we get ugly again, and then we get cute, and then we die. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, I think we're Orange Soda, like Keenan and Kel, all over that thing. We good. Okay, Morphe M502 brush. Then we're going in with our Morphe palette. This is the 35O. So beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the, okay, this one, roller. Okay, so I didn't pre-plan this, Avi. Yeah, I didn't pre-plan this, so we just winging it right now. So I don't even know what this look is gonna come out like, but all I do know is that it's something in my head, and we're gonna see how it works out on my face. Okay, blending this out. What do you guys want for Christmas? I've noticed that as I've gotten older, my priorities have definitely changed. When I was younger, looked forward to Christmas, and then now it's like getting older, and then it's like people expect you to bring presents, and you're like, why? Can I not? But yeah, I was talking to my aunt, and I was like, I wonder when, because the way it works in my family is they no longer get like grown-ups presents. They get only the kids stuff. So I was like, when am I gonna peak? Like, because I've been getting stuff, and I just want to know, like, so I can be prepared, so I'm not expecting anything, you know? Like, I don't want to cry and be like, but yeah, she said this year's the last year. I was kind of bummed. Well, she ain't getting shit next year. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. No, yes, I did get her something this year, and I will get her something next year. Yeah, I ain't getting the kids nothing, because then that's setting me up for failure. That's setting me up for bankruptcy, because there are so many kids and there's only a few adults. So yeah, let's go back in with our MAC 224, and then we're gonna go in with this like darker brownie shade. Yeah, let's do that one. And then this is gonna be like a color to just blend over that. I'm gonna try to keep it on the outside, work that in, circular motions, then drag it, blending, wind wiper, car, wind wiper. It's been raining, you need those wind wipers, you need to blend it. Oh yes, okay. It's coming out kind of cute. I don't know, this lighting be messing me up. Santa, where you at? Where you was at when I made murder? Where you was at when I was buying all these presents? Yeah, I've noticed that as I've gotten older. People are like, what do you want for Christmas? And I'm like, I'm good. Whatever I want, I just put it on the card and I guess it. And you ain't gotta get me nothing. You wanna get me something? Give me the
that beauty blender that I forgot about, like, that beauty blender that I purchased last.
the beauty blender that I don't use no more. Okay, let's touch up that highlight. Go back in the Anastasia orange soda on a Sonia Kashuk Tools number 0.07. It look like that. Okie dokie. And let's go back in with the Morphe M502 otra vez. And let's go with the orangey color. So the one next to the original one that we used in our crease, we're gonna go on this side, dab it on the points of the brush, tap it, and then let's go in again in our crease. So I have the Morphe M433 and then the MAC, which is like totally they're like kind of the same. This is the MAC 217. Okay, let's do the MAC 217 because I'm looking for something a little bit like thinner, not so fluffed up, because we are going in with the darker color. So let's go in with this one right there. And we're gonna go tap that off and then just go deeper in the crease, so close her a little bit. So I start off with my brush, pretty much pointed like to my crease, like in, going in and like knifing my eye, and then just kind of swivel it back and forth in that little area just to like add more depth, and then drag it across when you feel like most of the product is in there. And then to blend it up, I just kind of, from this angle, I would just like put it flat on your eye. And then again, just a little bit more blending. Okay. Alright, Felicia. And then let's just do that again over here. Okay, so I had this big clip up here, and then I started kind of like denting my hair, because they're not meant to like hold your hair back. They're meant for like, I don't know, I'm just cleaning it back up with the orange soda. But they're meant for like blow drying your hair. Yeah, so I started like denting it because they're so big and like strong, and I started like clamping my hair. So when I took it off, my hair was kind of like this. So then I put these that are like just flat clamps on there so I can like straighten it back out, and then the big ones in the back, because who cares about that. So I'm going back with the 224, no more product on it, nothing else. I don't even remember what I used on here, and I'm just blending it out. Okay, let's deepen the crease. This one is the Blending E36 by Sigma. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one right here. It looks like slightly darker, but you know, it'll give you more of that gradient. With this brush, you don't need to push really into your crease. You just kind of like sweep it like gently on top, because this brush is very delicate. Like you don't want to be like, and then it's not going to work in your favor at all. It's really good for like cut crease though. On the M502, I don't remember again what was on there, but we was gonna blend. The brush that I love for all over the lid is the MAC 242. This is not the one in the holiday collection. This is the regular one, and this is the one in the holiday collection. So they look like completely different, I guess. That's the word that you want to use. I don't know. Not completely different. It's pretty much the same thing, but these are definitely more like plasticky looking. And I mean, it's still a synthetic brush, but these are more plasticky. So I use this one for kind of like when I need to do something like with glue. So I'm gonna use this one to apply the glue. Getting to the next step. So since the color that I'm using is kind of has like some glitter in it, I've heard that when you use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance glitter glue, that it makes like the glitters pop more. Makes sense. This is the first time I'm going to try it. So what I'm going to do is just apply some on the brush. Okay, not a lot. You don't need a lot because your lid is small. You're not a giant. Just apply it. So yeah, I like to use this one for glue because or like something, I don't know, that might damage a brush, because it is again more plasticky. So I feel like if I wash it off, it's gonna be easier to come off of there. Then whereas to this one, it's definitely more I don't know, it feels more like hair. Have you ever tried to wash glue out of your hair? Good, me neither. I've definitely got gum in my hair. Hold on, before I tell you that. I'm gonna use this fiery like red one. I love this one. Oh my god, I'm so in love with that one. But I never see people use this one. So I'm gonna show that one some love today because it's Christmas and it's like very red. So just get some of that, and I'm gonna get on the real 242 brush from MAC. Anyways, so yeah, I think in kindergarten, pretty sure, because it was a couple days before picture day, and where the gum was placed or got stuck in my hair was in my bangs, because I had bangs. And what I did was I went snip, and then I was, you know, my mom got home from work and then she was like, oh my god, what happened to your hair? Like, who did that? And I was like, oh, I got gum in my hair and I knew you were gonna be mad at me, so I cut it off. Doesn't it look good? Like, does it look better? Oh my gosh, aren't you not mad? And she was like, oh my god, like, why did you do that? We could have like tried to get it out, baby oil or something. I heard peanut butter works. I wouldn't do that though. Oh, just cut it up. No, I'm just kidding. I've heard like freezing gum or something, like, and then you can crack it off, but how you gonna put bangs in your like freezer while it's on your, I don't get it. But anyways, yep, that was my story with the gum in my bangs. I look funny. Give it a thumbs up and I'll post it on my Instagram, the class picture I had with my bangs chopped. There's like a piece missing right there. But it's cute. It's fine. I still wore like, I don't know, some bird knockers in my hair. Some little like Tweety looking knockers in my hair. I still smile. Cheese. But yeah, I thought she wasn't gonna be mad, you know? Like, I tried to make it better. she definitely, it caught her off guard. What I'm doing with the tip of like the 242 from MAC is just kind of blending out the edges at the top, so it's not like super harsh line. Okay, and then go back with the E36 and then just go back in the crease and then blend that out. I feel like we need to add a little bit more dimension to our eyelid. So what I'm gonna do is go in with the MAC 217 on our lid. We're just gonna go to the opposite side, dab our brush in that. Everything's falling right now. And then put that on the outer part. Kind of create that like a V shape. I'm just gonna go back in with the M502 brush and just start blending. But yeah, to support my theory, I don't even know why I'm telling you guys this, but that if you catch somebody off guard, then they're not as mad at you. But again, another story that has to do with my mother. Why you look like that? Why you look like you're not blended right there? Okay, going back with the 217. No additional product. Just placing it there because for some reason I don't look blended on there. So another story with my mom would be one time she was yelling at me. Out of all the times that she yelled at me, when I was younger. I don't know, she was yelling and then I started smiling and then she was like, "What's so funny?" And I had to fart. And I told her, I was like, "I'm sorry, I have to fart right now." And then, yeah, she was like, "Just go away." And I was like, "Okay." And then that was the end of that. She was yelling. And then I had to fart and gassiness saved me from a ashy whooping. But yeah. Alright, let's go with another color just to blend that out. We're gonna go with that one. Put that on the Morphe, the M502. And then we're just gonna put it like on top of where everything should be blending. Okay, and then let's just touch up that highlight with, again, the Anastasia orange soda and the Sonia Kashuk brush. Yes. After I've already touched up the brow bone, I'm gonna just touch up the lid again with the orange red color. Just kind of working it on the middle to the inner, just to make it pop a little bit more. With nothing else on the 217 brush, just gonna blend that brownish color with the glitters in with the red that we just applied, and then just kind of like eyeball it and figure out if it looks even to you or not. I think mine look pretty even now. Yeah, looks pretty good gradient. I really love the LA Girl eyeliner in black. I usually do this before I even put on my eyeshadows just so I don't have to touch it again, but I forgot. Well, my camera died. I changed out my nose piercing. I usually have like this gold triangle with little like big diamonds in it. And it's like a little stud. But I've been wanting to try this hoop out for my gold hoop for a while, and I just realized that I got hired somewhere where they don't care what nose ring you have on, or if you even have a nose ring. So I was like, you know what, I'm about to be done with the place I work at now, like in a couple of days, so let's do this and change it. And yeah, I think it looks pretty cute. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner, my liquid liner in NYX. It's the NYX one. It's not the matte one. They do have a matte one, which is the one that I wanted, but at least the sample matte one looked hella like their brush didn't look as I don't know, like precise. Like that is just the littlest thing ever. Little line, but the other one, the matte one, was just, I don't know, at least their sample one, their tryout one was not cute. It was like, whew. But yeah, so with this one I just create the wing. I don't really like how that came out. Okay, so then I go in with NYC, not NYX, but Nick. I don't know, NYC. The other one was NYX. This one's a little bit different. This one is definitely like a thicker type of brush. But I just, since it is so thick, like with product, like it definitely gets a lot, I just kind of make it thin by cleaning off the sides so I can just get it like, I don't know, not like there you see it's kind of like flat, but this is thin side. So with that, the thinner side, I just line my upper lash line. Okay, so I had to do my eyeliner off camera because it was just getting to be too much. So now I'm gonna get started on my contour. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is the color Toast. And just squeeze it. And then I'm gonna take a Morphe E20 and then just blend it out. And then if it did get a little bit too low, you can just go back in with a foundation brush or something and then just clean that up. This is actually a tapered highlighting brush from Sigma. This is the F35. And I like this one actually for bronzing and contouring. So today I'm gonna go for a bronzer look. Usually I don't do it that much. I definitely contour when I'm doing my makeup, but as far as bronzing, it's kind of different. Bronzing is kind of like all over your face, like just dark powder in the perimeter of your face. Contour is more like there. Yeah, so today I'm gonna just bronze. This is the 720A Sunny by NYC. I remember when I was in high school, I was definitely so dark. Well, not so dark, but I was definitely tanner than I am now because I was in school and I was like outside for lunch and I was just like getting the sun without even knowing. And now that I became like not an adult, but definitely like have a job and, you know, getting older, I'm definitely not as tan as I once was, because I used to use this thing that I'm using for bronzing right now. I could use it definitely for all over my face, and I did actually on prom. I used it all over my face, kind of like a foundation, because I wasn't wearing foundation at that time. I was just starting to learn how to do makeup on myself, and I definitely used it as an all over face powder. Okay, so for the 500th time, my camera has died. Now I'm gonna take the contour brush. I've been using everything for not the thing. So contour brush by Real Techniques. I'm using MAC Prolong Wear Concealer. I let it drip kind of. Well, not drip off, but you know, drip kind of down. Because then I feel like it starts soaking into the brush, and I don't want it on the brush. I want it on my face. And then whatever's left kind of like on the brush, I just down my nose. Might need some up here. And then again, go back with the Sigma brush that we were contouring with. And then just to blend it again. We're gonna go in with our highlighter now. This is Becca Cosmetics. It's in the color Champagne Pop with Jaclyn Hill. Or she made it by Jaclyn Hill. Ooh. Okay, and then we're just gonna put that right there. And then I like to place it and then blend it out. Not just go in like this, just kind of tap it where you're gonna end up wanting it, you know, the most. I like to put it like in the inner corner of my eye. So let's do that today. I'm gonna use this brush. It's a pencil brush by Sigma. It's the E30, and then I'm just gonna take a little dab. Hey, no, I'm just kidding. So stupid. Okay, and then just put that there in the inner tear ducts. And Jaclyn Hill's her Champagne Pop is, of course, a champagne-y color, but it's a little bit more on the orange side, like in the pan. It looks kind of orangey to me, which I guess champagne is, huh? Kind of orangey color. So yeah, just put it right there in the corners of your eyes. And then I kind of want to smoke out the bottom of my lashes. Let's do this color right here in the middle. I'm gonna use a brush by Target. Actually, I think this is just a Target brand, or not sure, but I bought it at Target. I remember that, and it's called the Smudge brush. I've had this brush for like over 5 years. No, probably like 5 years. I got it when I first started doing makeup. Hello, got it from Target. I was in high school and didn't have like money to be buying expensive ass brushes. So yeah, then came Target and I was like, okay, this is a smudge brush. All them YouTube girls, they be talking smudger brush, so let me get the one that says, literally says smudge. So I had already applied mascara to my top lashes. Now I'm gonna apply mascara to my bottom lashes. I like to do it after I've applied concealer. I'm using Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara. Yes, okay. Alrighty, so that's done, and then I think now it's time to apply lashes. I'm going to be using House of Lashes Noir Fairy Black. Do I look cross-eyed right now? Okay. This is an extremely thick like lash band. Yeah, I don't really do well when I put these on. Like, and it's like hard to bend and get to your eye shape. Okay, so I'm just gonna let those sit and dry so they can get a little tacky. In the meantime, I'm gonna put on, this is Mauve by NYX lip pencil. So to make my lips look fuller, I like to like shade in the corners and kind of leave like an open area right there in the center. I'm gonna use, this is Wet n Wild's Bare It All. It's a perfect like nude color. And then I'm gonna go back in with Mauve and just clean it up. So then from there, these eyelashes have gotten tacky. Ready to mess up the eyeshadow? Oh yes, girl, we is. Brush that I like to use for my concealer powder, or powder for under my eyes. It's the setting brush by Real Techniques. And then the powder that I like to use is the Airspun loose face powder, and I just put a little bit in there, like tiniest amount. Get it on my brush, tap it off, and just push it under. I would be careful though with this one because there is definitely flashback. So when you take pictures, sometimes, you know, it'll come out like a white cast under your eye. I'll go back in with the smudger brush and just smudge underneath my lash line a little bit more because I feel like that kind of took some of it away. And just kind of whatever's on the brush, putting it on the bottom just to retouch. Alright, and I'm pretty sure that that's it for the lip today. Okay, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is definitely, obviously, as you must know, my first video. Please like it, comment, let me know I'm not a complete failure. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you, and happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, nothing, you don't celebrate anything at all, whatever it is, yeah, be you, and peace out.